and it takes care. It is something that you need to really fill your life with gratitude for, and this is a real way that the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism himself teaches yoga is literally embracing and healing the body from the inside, especially when you hold the attitude of gratitude and you have every part of your body heal. And one of the beautiful techniques that the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism teaches for us to be able to heal ourselves is literally before we go to bed in the night, just before you go to the bed, just have a simple message to your own body, to yourself, and just say gratitude, say thank you for being able to do the work that we were able to do together, do the whatever it is that you were able to achieve that day. Just give gratitude to your body for that. And beautiful ways you can see how if you just start that conversation, you each and every inch, and actually the meditation that is there in the website and inside the Paramashivoham program that we teach is inch by inch our body is thanked, whether it is our hand, whether it is our feet, whether it is our arms, legs, whatever it may be. We give gratitude for one part, and in that gratitude we see so much of healing, tremendous amount of love and tremendous amount of healing happens. From many of our experiences, gratitude itself heals so much, and in that same manner we receive the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism in that same bhakti and gratitude that we revere for ourselves, that we should revere for ourselves in that beautiful space of complete completion. In that same way we will today be receiving the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism and having his darshan today. Everyone, you should gather. Actually, this program is absolutely free for anyone in the world today. It is a time where everybody should come together and have the darshan of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism today, especially when he is manifesting as a divinity, as Paramashiva, who is manifesting as the healing energy to heal all of us. And of course, we may also be looking forward to optimizing our body. We may be very healthy, and may be looking forward to optimizing our body to be able to do more in our lives, having more energy in our life, having more maybe physical strength in our life to do it, whatever it is that we want, or may be able to make the body be able to awaken the inner intelligence that the body has so that it can heal itself. Whatever it may be that you're seeking when it comes to your health related issues or your body related issues or your body image, whatever it may be, you have the opportunity today when you meet the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. Actually, when you come to the Zoom room, when you register, you'll receive a Zoom room that you can join, and in the Zoom room the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism is addressing everyone who joins, and especially those who put forward a prayer or a question or a healing request, whatever it may be that you are requesting for yourself or for some loved one in your life. You can put that request forward in the Zoom room, and you can have the direct blessings of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. It is literally communicating with divinity. It is literally communicating with Paramashiva in those moments. So beautifully take this opportunity, come to the Zoom room and have your questions answered by the Supreme Pontiff himself and receive the beautiful darshan and the blessings of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, especially in this Chaturmasya period. This Chaturmasya period is a period of 4 months that comes between Guru Purnima and after Vijayadashmi. These 4 months are a period where many practicing Hindus, and it's there listed in many sampradayas, almost all the sampradayas have this Chaturmasya, which dictates that in these 4 months it should be a steady period. It should be a period where you're working on yourself, working inside, looking in for the solutions in your life. And when you have this beautiful time, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism really wants to bring out all of us and raise all of us as practicing Hindus. That is his strong message, and he has beautifully allowed and gifted the whole Paramashivoham program, which is in fact a $21,000 program that is now being offered for free for anyone in the world. No matter who you are, no matter what background you come from, you can join the program and for free and join and be a part of the whole transformative process. And the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism is ensuring that during this program you will have a conscious breakthrough. You will be able to manifest something that you have always sought in your life. And we are telling you again and again that the most beautiful thing about it is you get to start a relationship with the Guru and get to see these darshans every single day. So we have another clip, and we will take a short break while you all go and gather everybody for the Paramashivoham darshan that is going to be starting in a few moments from now. Take this opportunity, gather everyone and get yourself registered and inside a Zoom room where you can directly ask and talk to the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. So right now we will be taking a short break and getting
Before introducing death, I wanted to introduce the emotion death evokes. What is that? Fear. What is fear actually? It is a negative fantasy about future, that's all. Understand? Negative fantasies about future is fear. Otherwise, how fantasy you voluntarily create and enjoy it, fear also you voluntarily create and enjoy it. You will understand negative prophecies about life. If you sit and analyze all the fears you have, the incompletions created and maintained by your fears, incompletions which keeps your fears alive, fears which keeps your incompletions alive. Actually both feed into each other. Incompletions which keeps your fears alive, fears which keeps your incompletions alive. Let us just spend little time, few minutes on your fears. Then we will have a question answer session on your fears, fear patterns, incompletions related to fear, how incompletions maintain fear, fear maintains incompletions. Get the worksheet, the first worksheet. Internalizing incompletions with fear. Fear of losing name and fame, losing your wealth, losing health, fear of accidents, fear of losing dear ones, fear of unknown, fear of death, fear of cockroach and whatnot. Pen down everything. Start digging out. I bless you all. Let you all open all your three eyes and manifest the powers of Mahasadashiva.
Violent weekend across the country. There were several mass shootings, including 2 here in California.
Rate rises, inflation, the war in Ukraine and the end of COVID have created a unique set of financial challenges.
A recent HHS government health survey found that nearly half of young adults 18 to 25 had experienced either substance use or mental health disorder during the height of the pandemic.
And visualize yourself as Sage Vashishta. Gaze to the nose, visualize Swamiji in your inner space, and perform the Mula Bandha as you do so.
Nithyanandam, everybody. We welcome each and every one of the viewers who are sitting with us from all over the world for today's yet another powerful session. Followed by the very special Darshan of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism.
For these 4 months, I am making the whole Paramashivoham program completely free of cost. The program, which will cost $21,000, will be free for everyone till 24th October 2023. I bless you all. Let you all open all your three eyes and manifest the powers of Mahasudashiva. I bless you all.
So we got to know more about the various types of fear that we have, and you may be facing some of this fear in your life. Don't know how to handle the fear about insecurity about health, don't know where the health may go or when it can come, or maybe the concern is more about your loved ones, about their health, and is their health optimal, how can we help them. So the best way and the best gift that you can give them in your life, in their lives, is bringing them to the darshan of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. Just by having his darshan, you'll have a beautiful healing experience, and all of us who see his darshan always have a smile on our face and really see that his very happening in our lives is something that we are feeling so grateful for. And when it manifests again and again, especially in these days when Paramashivoham is going on, each time he manifests, it's a new experience. And today specifically, it's for giving us the opportunity to heal from our ailments, to heal ourselves. Ones all around. You can get all of the people you know, even if you are not near your loved one. It's a good way to just send the message to them and reach out to them, send them the link to register, get them in one of the Zoom rooms and have them also ask their prayer, ask their questions to the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. This is the time to really come together, especially spiritually speaking, and when all of us are looking to have optimal health in our lives. Especially the teachings of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism is all about reviving yoga, and yoga has become a huge part of the world today. Actually, yoga is now actually an $80 billion industry. It incorporates everything that you can think, even from animals to food, and everyone is looking to get their share. Everyone is looking to buy the things that they need for yoga, maybe get themselves sponsored in some of the social media. However much yoga is become a very big fitness fad, and it is also something that many people are also using and taking advantage of to develop their own brand and their own way of doing yoga. But throughout the years, the source of yoga is Hinduism, and the interesting thing is it has actually been completely diluted. Many of the traditional yogasanas and their contexts have completely disappeared from mainstream practice. Yoga is not just about asanas, but aligning the body to the cosmic geometry and experiencing different states and dimensions. This is the way that the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism is reviving yoga. Actually, yoga was a part of our daily life. We were able to be as power manifesting as the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism says he lived with, as with his guru. Those were literally the people that you were on. People were flying, people were able to materialize things, people were able to manifest things with their hands, whatever it may be. That is actually what yoga is. Yoga is something that is power manifesting, something that is from enlightenment. That is not yoga is not just a physical practice. So it is important to remember this context, especially when approaching Hinduism or approaching any of the teachings of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, because everything that you're going to learn is going to be powerful and it's going to be from enlightenment. It's going to be something where it is showered on you. You are manifesting Paramashiva after this Paramashivam program immediately. So what are you going to do? What are the leadership skills you're going to manifest? What are the powers you're going to manifest? manifest? How many lives are you going to contribute into? These are the powerful questions that you're going to be asking yourself after having the Paramashivoham experience. You are not going to be going back to the mundane life of your day-to-day problems or your day-to-day worries. Your risks and your struggles are going to become a higher risk and a higher struggle, not for yourself, but for the community around you, for the people around you. You're going to become a more contributing person to the community just because you have decided to put away your and make all of your patterns redundant for yourself. Hence you stand as a leader, as someone who casts a big shadow on all of those who are just living in a mundane life, living in a way of giving in to many of the illnesses or many of the wrong understandings they have about the body or about their life. So beautifully the yogic sciences give you a proper understanding about what is your body, what it's meant for, and what it has inside it, what it's capable of. And that is what the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism has been from the young age itself trained for. When he was young, he was trained and taught that his body was something that can manifest supernatural and extraordinary powers, and that is the way his upbringing was, and that is the way he had created inside the Nityananda Gurukul. Many of us have been able to see so many power manifestations happen inside of our lives, miracles happen inside of our lives, just because we are able to know and understand that these are all possible for us. These are all things that this body can do. Once this body knows, once the body sees or perceives another body that is manifesting such high powers, all of these extraordinary things, the body itself picks up that body language, that muscle memory, that the bio memory. All of that is just picked up by just celebrating and looking at the body that is radiating that enlightenment, radiating that Paramashivatva. Just by seeing it, you can have that. So that is why this particular darshan is very important, and every day during the Paramashivoham program this darshan is going on. You can yourself register and come for the sessions. Preparing your mind and body for the darshan is one of the best things, especially since every day in the Paramashivoham program we do the Dvitiya Vinyasa Krama, where the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism has brought out the authentic yoga, describing powerful asanas, having 12 components of yoga, showing you that you are not just a singular dimensional being, you are a multi-dimensional being. And to break from that shell, of course, whenever a seed is trying to sprout, the highest amount of effort it has to do is actually when it breaks from the shell. That is the energy that it needs. It may be very comfortable, may be very cozy in its situation, but it needs to know that only if it breaks from that shell it will grow. In the same way, we have to cognize our own understandings about our bodies and our own understandings about who we are, what is our body capable of, and that is why it starts even with maybe today, when you can have the darshan and heal yourself from some of the small or major diseases in your life. You may be experiencing ill health chronically in your life, whatever it may be, just by having that. And the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, since the beginning of the Kailasa itself, has been giving the healing to everyone, and just by simply his touch, the way he shares is that he sees the other as an Atma, he sees the other as a consciousness itself, as Paramashiva himself. So when he touches, he literally channels that Paramashiva should be awakened in the other person, and inside the other person the consciousness is awakened, and it does the reset to be able to remove all that which is blocking it, and really awaken the soul, really awaken the consciousness that is inside us. And that is what we have seen. So many people, countless number of people have been personally touched by the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism and healed from so many diseases, from cancer all the way to the common cold, regular cold every day you get, and to the very dangerous diseases like cancer or leukemia or many other problems that you may seeing in the world. Whatever it is, you may name it, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism has touched thousands and millions of people and literally changed their lives. In the first way, he always says that healing is like his visiting card. Get to know what it is, what is a guru, what is the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, what can he do in your life. That is one of the first gateways to be able to even, many of us have even been able to know about the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism just because we sought someone who can heal something that we have been struggling with, or heal someone that we know is struggling with some illness or anything. When we've seen the miracle in our lives or in our loved ones' lives, immediately we understood that no, this is someone that is really living by his word, someone who can really change the world, and someone who is so loving that he just stretches himself to give as much as he can to the world, especially healing people who are suffering. And this is something that we have always celebrated the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism for giving. And not only that, he has had the healing science in his ability and his power to do the healing, but the power also he has as a guru, as a Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, to be able to initiate other people into doing the same healing. So some of those sessions are also there inside the Paramashivoham program. We'll get to learn how we can also be a healer and how to heal all those around us. Those possibilities are also there when we have the initiations of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. Of course, you have to join the Paramashivoham program, and that is absolutely available for everyone right now for free. You can join the program, you can attend the sessions, especially recommended to attend the sessions, and then see the darshan. And this is a 21-day program. Each day the darshan is a different aspect of Paramashiva, different manifestation of Paramashiva, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, embodies and shows to everyone how it is to literally have the same neuron activity as Paramashiva. Because when we see someone, for example, mirror neuron is, if you see someone, if you see an activity that another human person is doing, that same activity is just reflected inside you, and the correct nerve endings and the nervous system and the whole body gets aligned. If you see someone swimming, the whole body is able to have that intelligence and know what it is to swim. That literal inner energy is awakened. That is called mirroring neurons. So in the same way, when you see the highest bliss inside a person's face, you see the highest supreme enlightenment inside someone's face, when you see that, your body and your neurons will mirror whatever activity is going on inside his brain, and you yourself will manifest that same. And the simple truth is the fact that when you see him today, especially when he is manifesting the healing aspect of Paramashiva, you will be able to mirror the same rejuvenation power. That is what Paramashiva is, a manifestation of rejuvenation, literally taking the old out, removing all the disease, removing the ill health, removing the tiredness and the laziness or whatever it is that is an obstacle for ourselves, and he is literally putting that back inside all of our bodies. And when we come to the darshan, we will be able to literally have those neurons inside of our brain be reflecting the super consciousness that we are seeing in the darshan. So that is a beautiful opportunity. So gather everybody, gather everyone around you, gather and attend the darshan today. It is going to be starting in a few moments. Go to the link that is presented below. And we are going to now see another clip where the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism is talking about health, let's see, especially when it comes to your food habits and how you should manage them and how you should intake food. And of course, the same way we've been talking about the body as a temple of consciousness, in the same way Hinduism respects and reveres food as not just something that nourishes, but literally as divinity that is there given to us, and we nourish ourselves with it. It is sacred to us as well. That is a celebration of Hinduism. Everything is sacred. That is why we must always revere and follow Hinduism, because it gives us the understanding that everything is sacredness. There is something auspicious in everything. So let's take a look at that at the clip, and in this time we'll take also a short break. You can also gather everyone, register and get yourself inside a Zoom room where you can interact with the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. More about that later. Let's see a clip right now.
What is the best food? I thoroughly studied. With the grace of Paramashiva, a thorough study. The best food is all the things your body has already collected, processed and stored inside you, whether the fat or anything your body has already stored inside you, is the best food for your body. It means if you want to become healthy and live long, allow body to eat all the things it has already procured and stored inside. Stop dumping too much food from outside. Allow body to eat itself. See, if you store too much grains and don't use it, rats can come, so many things can happen and it can become poison. Same way, the fat, undigested food, many things which is stored inside you, if you don't eat them, if you don't use them up, or if you don't flush them out, they can become poison. Best thing, allow your body to eat itself, everything it has collected, accumulated and kept inside, and whatever it cannot eat, digest, make it as part of itself, let it send it out, let it flush it out. The most powerful, important, best food for your body is what your body has already accumulated and stored inside. At least 2 days every week, allow your body to eat itself. Lankanam parama aushadam. Fasting is the greatest medicine. Lankanam parama aushadam. Allow your body to eat itself. If you just stop eating 2 days a week, maybe you can take it like 1 day for Paramashiva, 1 day for Guru. That's it. Just 2 days in a week. Stop eating. Then your body will start eating itself. And if you just juice, drink herbs, herbal teas and juices, there are even herbal coffees, herbs added hot chocolates, you can drink any of that. It will not only eat itself, whatever the body feels it can't eat or digest, it will just flush all of that out. I tell you, the best food for your body, for healthy long life, is whatever is collected and stored inside your body by your body. Allow your body to eat that. Lankanam parama aushadam. Whether your problems are as simple as migraine, some knee pain, small back pain, or as difficult and complicated situation as cancers. Any level, any problem, any disease, I tell you, Langanam Parama Aushadam, like Ahimsa Paramo Dharmaha. Among the Dharma, Ahimsa is the Parama Dharma. Among the medicines, fasting, Langanam, is Parama Aushada. Among the Aushadas, Lankanam is Parama Aushada. What is the
I bless you all. Let you all open all your three eyes.
Yes. So we are seeing the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism share some of the beautiful revelations about the Nirahara Samyama, one of the beautiful practices that you can join when you are e-citizen and you're part of the Kailasa community, especially in the digital nation. You can also get to know more about the Nirahara Samyama on our YouTube channel and get to see the way the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism has revived the Nirahara Samyama. It is basically a lifestyle where we consume mostly liquid food, and that lifestyle is such a nourishing lifestyle, and that is a beautiful diet to have. It is very healthy, and we are seeing even the many of the modern day nutritionists are all recommending this kind of an intermittent kind of lifestyle where you are fasting for a particular amount of time, having only liquid and then partaking some food. This kind of a diet is always already there inside Hinduism. People who are Hindus 4 or 5 times a week, they practice this vratams or fasting by doing a vrata for a particular deity to have the darshan of that deity, prepare themselves for that, and it is some of the practices even that we do to prepare ourselves to have darshan of a deity or darshan of Paramashiva. So right now we are getting ready to have the very darshan of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. So how do we prepare ourselves? Yes, hopefully you have gathered everybody and you have sat together. Just in a few minutes, actually around 8 p.m. we are going to be having the darshan of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. Be seated in a very relaxed way. If you can, sit in Padmasana or sit cross-legged on the floor. Be in a very well-lit room if you're inside the Zoom room, and be surrounded by all of those, and make sure that everyone is inside the camera view so the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism can see, because it is Nayana Diksha that is the most important thing. We will be able to see him and have the Zoom room access and ask our questions. That is beautiful. The Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism is showering so much, but the real blessing is him being able to see us. The Nayana Diksha, when the eyes of the divine fall on us, the grace of Paramashiva himself manifests. We see that just being able to be in the eyesight of the divinity of the Guru does so much, and so many scores and scores of scriptures are tell us about being able to be in the very presence of the Guru, being able to be in the very eyesight of the Guru, just falling inside the eyesight. It is called Nayana Diksha, literally the seeing. Let the eyes of the divinity fall upon us, and that being able to have that is something that we may not understand right now, but it will be able to be something that is so powerful and does so much of healing inside of us, so much of removal of any karmic baggage also that we may be having, just being able to be in the eyesight of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, who is the very embodiment of Paramashiva. Right now he is going to be manifesting powerfully and sharing and the aspect of Paramashiva that gives out healing energy that can really manifest, and literally as we are sharing make you grow younger, live a beautiful life. As Hindus, and in the Hindu lifestyle, there's no time where anybody goes for retirement or settles down and settles with the illnesses that they may be having, consider it as old age or something that comes with over time. All of this is not a concept in Hinduism. When Bhagavan Sri Krishna says yogo nashta parantapa, he comes back again and again just to remove the illusion of understanding that happens after time goes by. He comes back to revitalize the whole truth, and in our lives we have the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism literally coming back to revitalize all of our senses, all of our life itself, give us health and all the energy to literally keep going in life. And life is not a struggle, life is a joy, life is a bliss. That is the way the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism tells us. As we gain age, as we grow older, embrace life and celebrate it. Look forward for the next 10 years. There is a beautiful saying that he says that the weight of the future that should be more heavy than the weight of the past. The past is something that is meant to be dropped, and something that is meant to be something you learn from and have it as a, maybe if you're digitally savvy, you'll understand it should be something like a document in your computer, just files that you'll be able to access quickly. But the real high res and the real planning and the real 4K contents that you should have inside you is the very vision of how your future will be, how your life will be, how you will be healthy. And the way and the gateway to that right now is going to the darshan that is going to be happening in a few moments. Let's get ready for the darshan. If you're just coming right now and you're just seeing us, go ahead to the link and sign up for the Paramashivoham session. The most beautiful thing is you can put your prayer, your wish request inside the Zoom room chat, and the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, will be personally seeing, responding and dictating to each and every person that comes. This is a beautiful way that if you have been here around and you know how the darshans are, having the personal touch and the blessing of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism is something we have been waiting lifetimes for. So thank you for joining us, and let's get ready to see the darshan of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. Thank you. Nithyanandam.
मृत्युञ्जयाय रुद्राय नीलकण्ठाय शाम्भवे अमृतेशाय सर्वाय महादेवाय ते नमः। मृत्युञ्जयाय रुद्राय नीलकण्ठाय शाम्भवे अमृतेशाय सर्वाय महादेवाय ते नमः।
Connecting with the divine with your eyes closed is meditation. Connecting with the divine with your eyes open is darshan. Come, let us all now move from meditation to darshan. Slowly, very slowly, please open your eyes.
in death only you will manifest abundance. As the ultimate manifestation of Paramashiva's Kala Samhara Murti, Jvaravatna Murti. I bless you all with Paramashivatva.
மீது பூ பிஞ்சறுத்தனோ கண்ணியர்கள் பழி கொண்டேனோ கடனென்று பொருள் பறித்தே வயிறு எரித்தேனோ கிளை வழியில் முள்ளிட்டேனோ தாயாருடன் பிறவிக்கென்ன வினை செய்தேனோ தந்த பொருள் இல்லை என்றேனோ நான் என்று கருவித்து கொலை களவு செய்தேனோ தவசிகளை ஏற்றினேனோ வாயாரப்பை சொல்லி வீண் பொருள் பறித்தேனோ வானவரை பழித்திட்டேனோ வடவு போல பிறரை சேர்க்காதடித்தேனோ வந்த பின் என் செய்தேனோ லோபி என்றே பெயர் எடுத்தேனோ எல்லாம் பொறுத்தருள்வாய் பொறுமையின் சீலனே இன்முகநேயனே நித்யானந்தனேவா பொறுமையின் சீலனே இன்முகநேயனே நித்யானந்தனேவா இருந்தென்ன தந்தையும் இருந்தென்ன தன் பிறவி உறவு கோடி தனமலை குவித்தென்ன கனப்பெயர் எடுத்தென்ன தாரணியை ஆண்டும் என்ன சேயர்கள் இருந்தென்ன குருவாயிருந்தென்ன சீடர்கள் இருந்தும் என்ன சித்துகள் பலவும் கத்தென்ன நித்தமும் விரதங்கள் செய்ததென்ன நதிகளெல்லாம் ஓயாது மூழ்கினும் என்ன பலன் யமன் ஓலையை தடுக்குமோ இதுவெல்லாம் தந்தையின் உறவென்றுதானே உன்னிரு பாதம் பிடித்தேன் மீது உன் மனம் இருந்தாலும் உன் கடை கண் பார்வை அது போதுமே உன் கடை கண் பார்வை என் மீது நின்றிட அருள்கின்ற நித்யனேவா உன் கடை கண் பார்வை என் மீது நின்றிட அருள்கின்ற நித்யனேவா இன்னமும் சொல்லவோ உன் மனம் கல்லோ இரும்போ பெரும் பாறையோ இரு செவியும் மந்தமோ கேளாது அந்தமோ இது உனக்கு அழகுதானோ என்னென்ன மோகமோ இது என்ன சாபமோ இதுவே உன் செய்கைதானோ இரு பிள்ளை தாபமோ யார் மீது கோபமோ ஆனாலும் நான் விடுவேனோ உனை விட்டு எங்கு சென்றாலும் விடலாவேனோ உனை அடுத்தும் கெடுவேனோ இது உன் குற்றம் என் குற்றம் ஒன்றுமில்லை உற்றுப்பார் பெற்றவையா புரிந்திடும் விமலனே அருள் தரும் தீரனே நித்யனேவா. விந்தைகள் புரிந்திடும் விமலனே அருள் தரும் தீரனே நித்யனேவா. சனிராகு கேது புதன் சுக்கிரன் செவ்வாய் குரு சந்திரன் சூரியன் சற்றெனக்குள்ளாக்கி ராசி 12ஐயும் சமமாய் நிறுத்தியுடனே பணியொத்த நட்சத்திரங்கள் 27 பக்குவப்படுத்தி பின்னாள் பகர்கின்ற கிரணங்கள் 11ஐயும் வெட்டி பலரையும் அதட்டி என் முன் போலவே பேசி கெடு நினைவு நினைக்கின்ற கசடர்களையும் கசக்கி கர்த்தனின் தொண்டராம் தொண்டர்க்கு தொண்டரின் தொண்டர்கள் தொழும்பராக்கி இனிய மனம் கொண்டிடும் நித்யபுரி நித்யனே எனையாழ்வதும் கடன்தான் கோடியில் ஒருவனே ஜீவனில் ஜீவனே நித்யானந்தனேவா. கோடியில் ஒருவனே ஜீவனில் ஜீவனே நித்யானந்தனேவா. கோடியில் ஒருவனே ஜீவனில் ஜீவனே நித்யானந்தனேவா.
மாணிக்கம் கட்டி முத்துப்பவளம் கட்டி ஆனி பொன்னாலான வண்ணத்து ஊஞ்சல் நித்யானந்தமாயாடிடையா நித்யானந்தாடிடையா. சீமானுக்கு சிங்கார ஊஞ்சல் ஞான குறிஞ்சிக்கு ஞான பொன்னூஞ்சல் வெண்ணிலவுக்கு வெண்பட்டு ஊஞ்சல் கண்ணின் மணிக்கு கண்ணான ஊஞ்சல் நித்யானந்தமாய் ஆடிடையா நித்யானந்தாடிடையா நித்யானந்தமாய் ஆடிடையா நித்யானந்தாடிடையா. தேக்கு உடலுக்கு தேக்கு ஊஞ்சல் மணக்கும் சொல்லுக்கு சந்தன ஊஞ்சல் வார்த்தைகள் ஒத்த மேங்க ஊஞ்சல் செய்திட எமக்கு இச்சையா நித்யானந்தமாய் ஆடிடையா நித்யானந்தாடிடையா நித்யானந்தமாய் ஆடிடையா நித்யானந்தாடிடையா. சாமந்தி சங்கிலி செய்து வைத்தோம் முல்லை மெத்தை தைத்து வைத்தோம் பாதம் பதிக்க செந்தாமரை பூ மித்தென்று தாங்க வாசமகிழம்பூ நித்யானந்தமாய் ஆடிடையா நித்யானந்தாடிடையா நித்யா விளையாட்டு சொல்லிடு ஐயா. நித்யானந்தமாயாடிடையா, நித்யானந்தாடிடையா, நித்யானந்தமாயாடிடையா, நித்யானந்தாடிடையா. நாவென்றழைக்குதம் திங்கள் முகம், நீ ஆடிட இழையது எங்கள் மனம். சந்தனமாய் இங்கு உன்னுடன் குழைந்தோம், நீ வேறு யாம் வேறு ஆயினும் இல்லை. நித்யானந்தமாயாடிடையா, நித்யானந்தாடிடையா, நித்யானந்தமாயாடிடையா, நித்யானந்தாடிடையா. உலகளந்த பாதமிதோ, விந்தியாடுகின்ற நாதமிதோ, ஜல் ஜல் என்றே ஆடும் சலங்கை, காணும் நெஞ்சமோ பொங்கும் கங்கை. நித்யானந்தமாயாடிடையா, நித்யானந்தாடிடையா, நித்யானந்தமாயாடிடையா, நித்யானந்தாடிடையா. நில்லென்று தென்றல் வீசுதையா, நில்லென்று பூதங்கள் நிற்குதையா. கைகட்டி நாங்களும் சேவகரானும் நீ மகிழ்ந்தாடும் காட்சியை காணுதற்கே. நித்யானந்தமாயாடிடையா, நித்யானந்தாடிடையா, நித்யானந்தமாயாடிடையா, நித்யானந்தாடிடையா. கண்ணனின் லீலைகள் யாரறிவார், நந்தனின் லீலைகள் யாரறிவார். ஆனந்தனே இது உன் திரு விளையாடல், பக்தருக்கும் இது ஆனந்த கூத்தாடல். நித்யானந்தமாயாடிடையா, நித்யானந்தாடிடையா, நித்யானந்தமாயாடிடையா, நித்யானந்தாடிடையா. அன்பர் மனம் நாட ஆனந்தமாக இசைந்தாய் ஊஞ்சலில் அமர்ந்தாய் ஐயா. துன்பங்களோடும் தூயவன் தரிசனம் நெகிழ்ந்தோம் யாமே ஆடிடு ஐயா. நித்யானந்தமாயாடிடையா, நித்யானந்தாடிடையா, நித்யானந்தமாயாடிடையா, நித்யானந்தாடிடையா. ஆடிடும் ஊஞ்சல் ஆலாபனை செய்யும் ஆனந்த ராகம் செவிக்கு ஆனந்தம். ஆனந்தன் அமர்ந்த ஊஞ்சலும் கூட இத்துணை புண்ணியம் செய்ததுவோ. நித்யானந்தமாயாடிடையா, நித்யானந்தாடிடையா, நித்யானந்தமாயாடிடையா, நித்யானந்தாடிடையா. வாயுவின் வேகத்தில் நீயாட, பார்க்குழல் கொஞ்சம் அசைந்தாட, ஜல் ஜல் என்றே கொலுசாடும் பக்தர் மனம் இங்கே கூத்தாடும். நித்யானந்தமாயாடிடையா, நித்யானந்தாடிடையா, நித்யானந்தமாயாடிடையா, நித்யானந்தாடிடையா. உன்னுடன் ஆடும் பக்தர் மனம், உன்னுள் உறையும் பக்தர் உள்ளம். நீயாயாமாய் யாராய் உருக, ஆனந்த ஊஞ்சல் இன்பத்தின் சாகரம். நித்யானந்தமாயாடிடையா, நித்யானந்தாடிடையா, நித்யானந்தமாயாடிடையா, நித்யானந்தாடிடையா. சிந்தும் புன்னகை சித்திரமோ, தந்தோம் தந்தோம் எமையாமே. வந்தோம் ஊஞ்சல் காட்சியதை காணவே ஓடோடி வந்தோமே. நித்யானந்தமாயாடிடையா, நித்யானந்தாடிடையா, நித்யானந்தமாயாடிடையா, நித்யானந்தாடிடையா. கண்மூடினாலும் ஊஞ்சல் திருக்காட்சி சொல்லவும் கொடுமோ உந்தன் மாட்சி. உள்ளத்தில் என்றும் நீயே ஆட்சி செய்கின்றாய், அதற்கும் நீயே சாட்சி. நித்யானந்தமாயாடிடையா, நித்யானந்தாடிடையா, நித்யானந்தமாய் காய்க்கும் நித்யானந்தமாயாடிடையா நித்யானந்தாடிடையா நித்யானந்தமாயாடிடையா நித்யானந்தாடிடையா நித்யானந்தமாயாடிடையா நித்யானந்தாடிடையா நித்யானந்தமாயாடிடையா நித்யானந்தாடிடையா கண்ணுக்குள் வைத்தோம் கண்மணியை நெஞ்சுக்குள் வைத்தோம் நிர்மலனே ஆவிக்குள் சேர்ந்தாய் ஆனந்தனே நீயாட ஊஞ்சலில் யாமாடினோம் ஐயா நித்யானந்தமாயாடிடையா நித்யானந்தாடிடையா நித்யானந்தமாயாடிடையா நித்யானந்தாடிடையா நித்யானந்தமாயாடிடையா நித்யானந்தாடிடையா நித்யானந்தமாயாடிடையா நித்யானந்தாடிடையா வசியம் செய்வாய் வேதியனே உன்னுள் உறைவோம் ஞானவனே துன்பம் இல்லை துயரம் இல்லை ஊஞ்சல் காட்சி இன்பத்தின் எல்லை நித்யானந்தமாயாடிடையா நித்யானந்தாடிடையா நித்யானந்தமாயாடிடையா நித்யானந்தாடிடையா நித்யானந்தமாயாடிடையா நித்யானந்தாடிடையா நித்யானந்தமாயாடிடையா நித்யானந்தாடிடையா மாறாத செல்வம் வந்தது போல் வானத்து ஒளிகள் சேர்ந்தது போல் உனக்கண்ணுக்கு உருவம் தெரியுது உற்சாகமாய் நீ ஆடும் கால் நித்யானந்தமாயாடிடையா நித்யானந்தாடிடையா நித்யானந்தமாயாடிடையா நித்யானந்தாடிடையா நித்யானந்தமாயாடிடையா நித்யானந்தாடிடையா நித்யானந்தமாயாடிடையா நித்யானந்தாடிடையா சொல்லும் இல்லை பொருள் கூற பொருளும் இல்லை பரிசளிக்க ஆன்மீக ரோஜாவே அன்னையின் ராஜாவே ஆனந்தமாய் நீ ஆடிடையா நித்யானந்தமாயாடிடையா நித்யானந்தாடிடையா நித்யானந்தமாயாடிடையா நித்யானந்தாடிடையா நித்யானந்தமாயாடிடையா நித்யானந்தாடிடையா நித்யானந்தமாயாடிடையா நித்யானந்தாடிடையா முறுவல் கீற்றுடன் வீற்றிருக்கும் சிறுவன் நீ எங்கள் தெய்வமையா தெய்வமாய் பிள்ளையாய் காட்சி தரும் கற்பகத்தருவே ஆடிடையா நித்யானந்தமாயாடிடையா நித்யானந்தாடிடையா நித்யானந்தமாயாடிடையா நித்யானந்தாடிடையா நித்யானந்தமாயாடிடையா நித்யானந்தாடிடையா நித்யானந்தமாயாடிடையா நித்யானந்தாடிடையா பாசம் துறக்காத மனந்தனிலே நேசமலராய் மலர்ந்தனையே வெட்டி வேர் வாசம் வீசுது ஐயா அப்புறம் இப்புறம் நீ ஆடும் போதே நித்யானந்தமாயாடிடையா நித்யானந்தாடிடையா நித்யானந்தமாயாடிடையா நித்யானந்தாடிடையா நித்யானந்தமாயாடிடையா நித்யானந்தாடிடையா நித்யானந்தமாயாடிடையா நித்யானந்தமாயாடிடையா பரமஹம்ச பறவைதனை பறந்திட நாங்கள் பார்த்ததில்லை பக்தர் கண்கள் பார்த்திடவே பறந்து பறந்து ஆடிதையோ நித்யானந்தமாயாடிடையா சொர்க்கமையா நித்யானந்தமயாடிடையா நித்யானந்தாடிடையா நித்யானந்தமயாடிடையா நித்யானந்தாடிடையா நித்யானந்தமயாடிடையா நித்யானந்தாடிடையா நித்யானந்தமயாடிடை.
As the ultimate manifestation of Paramashiva's Kailasa Murti, Jvarabhagna Murti, I shower you all with Paramashivatva. I shower you all with health, energy, power to heal yourself and others. All those who are here today, prepared for healer's initiation and reinitiation, sit now. I'll initiate you all and reinitiate you all with healer's initiation powers, with the ability to heal yourself and others. Also, now sit. Visualize the way you want your body should be. External appearance, internal organs, intra-organs, your being. How you want you to be. Visualize and design consciously as the ultimate manifestation of Paramashiva. I'll make that into reality. I'll manifest as Vaidishwara in you all now. Sit now. Visualize part by part, head to toe, toe to head, intensely how you want your body and mind and being to be. I'll infuse Paramashiva's energy into it. Make it into reality. Om, Om, Om. Om.
शाम्भवे अमृतेशाय सर्वाय महादेवाय ते नमः मृत्युञ्जयाय रुद्राय नीलकण्ठाय शाम्भवे अमृतेशाय सर्वाय महादेवाय ते नमः ఏమి వాక్యమురా మనది ఎంతటి శివమేరా నిత్యానంద పరమ శివమేరా నిత్యానంద పరమ శివమేరా మనవాడే మన తోడి మన స్వామి వచ్చాడురా మనవాడే మన తోడి మన స్వామి పాద కమల శరణం ఏమీ భాగ్యమురా మనకి ఎంతటి మోదమురా ఏమీ సౌఖ్యమురా మనకి ఎంతటి మోక్షమురా ఏమీ భాగ్యమురా మనకి ఎంతటి మోదమురా ఏమీ సౌఖ్యమురా మనకి ఎంతటి మోక్షమురా ఎంతటి కష్టమైనా మనకి స్వామి నీ తలవరా ఏమీ లేకున్నా నీకు స్వామి ఉన్నాడురా ఎంతటి కష్టమైనా మనకి స్వామి నీ తలవరా ఏమీ లేకున్నా నీకు స్వామి ఉన్నాడురా దర్శనమిచ్చాడురా స్వామి దివిలో నీకెళ్ళామురా దివ్య శరీర స్వామి మన భాగ్య విధాతరా దర్శనమిచ్చాడురా స్వామి దివిలో నీకెళ్ళామురా దివ్య శరీర స్వామి మన భాగ్య విధాతరా మనవాడేరా మన తోడేరా దర్శనమిచ్చాడురా మనవాడేరా మన తోడేరా స్వామి పాద కమల శరణం ఏమీ భాగ్యమురా మనకి ఎంతటి మోదమురా ఏమీ సౌఖ్యమురా మనకి ఎంతటి మోక్షమురా ఏమీ భాగ్యమురా మనకి ఎంతటి మోదమురా ఏమీ సౌఖ్యమురా మనకి ఎంతటి మోక్షమురా ఒక్క తలుపుతోటి స్వామి శక్తి ఇచ్చాడురా భూమిలోని అంతరికి శక్తి ఇచ్చాడురా ఒక్క తలుపుతోటి స్వామి శక్తి ఇచ్చాడురా భూమిలోని అంతరికి శక్తి ఇచ్చాడురా మనకి శక్తినిచ్చి మనతో అందరికీ ఇచ్చాడురా స్వామి దీక్షతో పుట్టివాడు చూసేనురా మనకి శక్తినిచ్చి మనతో అందరికీ ఇచ్చాడురా మన స్వామి దీక్షతో పుట్టివాడు చూసేనురా ప్రపంచమంతా సంతోషమే పరాశక్తి ఆవిష్కరణమే ఏమీ భాగ్యమురా మనకి ఎంతటి మోదమురా ఏమీ సౌఖ్యమురా మనకి ఎంతటి మోక్షమురా ఏమీ
हर बोल शिव शंभु नित्यानंद परमशिव शंभु हर हर बोल शिव शंभु कैलाश राज शिव शंभु चल रहा था मैं अकेला तेरी ही कृपा திருநீரு இது நித்யானந்த திருநீரு நித்யானந்த திருநீரு இது நித்யானந்த திருநீரு
மனம் வீசும் திருநீரு பாசம் உடன் நித்யன்
திருநீரு நித்யானந்த திருநீரு நித்யானந்த திருநீரு இது நித்யானந்த திருநீரு
नित्यानन्दम् आश्रये सकलाघसङ्गनिबर्हणं नित्यानन्दम् आश्रये मम किं करिष्यति वै यमः मुक्तिफलप्रदं सकलाघसङ्गनिबर्हणं नित्यानन्दम् आश्रये मम किं करिष्यति वै यमः नित्यानन्दम् ईश्वरं सर्वपापविनाशनं नित्यानन्दम् ईश्वरं सर्वपापविनाशनम् भक्तवत्सलमर्चितं निधिमक्षयं हरिदम्बरं सर्वभूतपतिं परात्परमप्रमेयमनूत्तमं भक्तवत्सलमर्चितं निधिमक्षयं हरिदम्बरं सर्वभूतपतिं परात्परमप्रमेयमनूत्तमम् सोमवारितभूहुतासन सोमपानिलकाकृतिं सोमवारितभूहुतासन सोमपानिलकाकृतिं नित्यानन्दम् आश्रये मम किं करिष्यति वै यमः नित्यानन्दम् आश्रये मम किं करिष्यति वै यमः नित्यानन्दम् ईश्वरं सर्वपापविनाशनं नित्यानन्दम् ईश्वरं सर्वपापविनाशनम् विश्वसृष्टिविधायिनं पुनरेव पालनतत्परं संहरन्तमपि प्रपञ्चमशेषलोकनिवासिनं विश्वसृष्टिविधायिनं पुनरेव पालनतत्परं संहरन्तमपि प्रपञ्चमशेषलोकनिवासिनं क्रीडयन्तमहर्निशं गणनाथयूथसमन्वितं क्रीडयन्तमहर्निशं गणनाथयूथसमन्वितं नित्यानन्दम् आश्रये मम किं करिष्यति वै यमः नित्यानन्दम् आश्रये मम किं करिष्यति वै यमः नित्यानन्दम् ईश्वरं सर्वपापविनाशनं नित्यानन्दम् ईश्वरं सर्वपापविनाशनम् मृत्युभीतमृकण्डसूनुकृतस्तवं शिवसन्निधौ यत्र कुत्र च यः पठेत् न हि तस्य मृत्युभयं भवेत् मृत्युभीतमृकण्डसूनुकृतस्तवं शिवसन्निधौ यत्र कुत्र च यः पठेत् न हि तस्य मृत्युभयं भवेत् पूर्णमायुररोगिता मखिलार्थसम्पदमाधरात् नित्यानन्दम् एव तस्य ददाति मुक्तिमयत्नतः पूर्णमायुररोगिता अखिलार्थसम्पदमाधरात् नित्यानन्दम् एव तस्य ददाति मुक्तिमयत्नतः नित्यानन्दम् ईश्वरं सर्वपापविना
Om. Now is the time all of you send your prayers, the boon requests, the varas, boons you wanted related to your body, how you want your body to be designed, outer structure, internal organs, intra organs. Design your body as you want. Send it as the boon, request, the vara you want, prayer you want. Paramashiva will shower it on you, grant it for you now. It's a time Paramashiva is open and available for you to ask the boon, prayers, varas you want related to your body, health and size, shape, the way you want your body. Design it and ask Paramashiva. As the ultimate manifestation of Paramashiva, I am infusing energy into it, showering you all with the energy of Kaya Kalpa. Om.
विमल परमहंस नित्यानंद साश्रय कुशगत परिशेषोऽपीशपुत्रो मृतोय तमतिशय पवित्रं मेरिजं लोकबन्धुं विमल परमहंसं नित्यानन्दं भजाम नित्यानन्दं 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 श्रुतिनिगदितमार्गस्थापनाय अवतारं दिननय बहुवाद भ्रान्तिमुन्मूलयन्तं भुवन विजय कीर्तिं शङ्करं भाष्यकारं विमल परमहंसं नित्यानन्दं भजाम नित्यानन्दं 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 नित्यानन्दम् कलिमलहरनाम्न कीर्तयन् घोषयन्तं वरधुतजलपात्रं दण्डिनं हेमवर्णं भवजलनिधिपोतं कृष्णचैतन्यरूपं विमल परमहंसं नित्यानन्दं भजाम नित्यानन्दं 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 वितरितुमवतीर्ण ज्ञानभक्ति प्रशान्ति प्रणयगलितचित्तं जीवदुःखासहिष्णुं धृतसहजमदिं चिन्मयं कोमलाङ्गं विमल परमहंसं नित्यानन्दं भजाम नित्यानन्दं 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 नित्यानन्दम् हरिहर विधिदेव मूर्तिभेदास्तवैते निरुपम बहुमूर्तिर्मायया कल्पयन्तम् अमितगुणचरित्रं दीनबन्धुं दयाळुं विमल परमहंसं नित्यानन्दं भजाम नित्यानन्दं 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 जय जय करुणाब्धि मोक्षसेतो स्मरारे जय नित्यानन्द ज्ञान सिन्धो स्वयंभो जय जय परमात्मं स्त्राहि मां भक्तिहीनं जय जय भवहारि नित्यानन्दं त्रिबाहु नित्यानन्दं 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 ढमढमढमरु बजे शङ्कर गण गण गणा बजे भोलेनाथ शम्भो शङ्करा नित्यानन्द शम्भो शङ्करा शिव शङ्करा नित्य शङ्करा 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 शम्भो शङ्करा नित्य शङ्करा शिव शम्भो महादेवा शङ्करा नित्य शङ्करा शिव शम्भो महादेवा शङ्करा नित्य शंकरा शंभो शंकरा नित्य शंकरा शंभो शंकरा शिव शंकरा नित्य शंकरा शंभो शंकरा नित्य शंकरा शंभो शंकरा नित्य शंकरा शिव शंभो महादेवा 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 शंकरा नित्य शंकरा शंकरा शंभो शंकरा नित्य शंकरा शंभो शंकरा नित्य शंकरा शंकरा शंभो शंकरा नित्य शंकरा शंभो डम डम डमर बजे शंकर गण गण घंटा बजे डम डम डमर बजे शंकर गण गण घंटा बजे डम डम डमर बजे शंकर गण गण घंटा बजे डम डम डमर बजे शंकर गण गण घंटा बजे भोलेनाथ शंभो शंकर नित्यानंद शंभो 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 हर हर भोलेनाथ शंभो शंकर नित्यानंद शंभो हर हर भोलेनाथ शंभो शंकर नित्यानंद शंभो हर हर भोलेनाथ शंभो शंकर नित्यानंद शंभो भोलेनाथ शंभो शंकर नित्यानंद शंभो शंकरा शिव शंकरा नित्य शंकरा 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 शंभो शंकरा नित्य शंकरा शिव शंभो महादेवा शंकरा शिव शंकरा शंभो महादेवा शंकरा नित्य शंकरा शिव शंभो महादेवा शंकरा नित्य शंकरा शिव शंभो महादेवा शंकरा नित्य शंकरा शंकरा शंभो शंकरा नित्य शंकरा शंभो शंकरा नित्य शंकरा शंकरा शंभो शंकरा नित्य शंकरा शंभो डम डम डमर बजे शंकर गण गण घंटा बजे डम डम डमर बजे शंकर गण गण घंटा बजे डम डम डमर बजे शंकर गण गण घंटा बजे डम डम डमर बजे शंकर गण गण घंटा बजे भोलेनाथ शंभो शंकर नित्यानंद शंभो 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 हर हर 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 भोलेनाथ शंभो शंकर नित्यानंद शंभो शंकरा शिव शंकरा नित्य शंकरा शंभो शंकरा नित्य शंकरा शंभो शंकरा शिव शंकरा नित्य शंकरा शंभो शंकरा शिव शंकरा नित्य शंकरा शंभो शंकरा नित्य शंकरा शिव शंभो महादेवा 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 शंकरा नित्य शंकरा शंकरा शंभो शंकरा नित्य शंकरा शंभो शंकरा शिव शंकरा नित्य शंकरा शंभो शंकरा शिव शंकरा नित्य शंकरा नित्य शंकरा शंभो शंकरा नित्य शंकरा शंभो नित्यानंद देवा जय नित्यानंद पुरीश्वर देवा नित्यानंद देवा जय नित्यानंद पुरीश्वर देवा नित्यानंद देवा जय नित्यानंद पुरीश्वर देवा नित्यानंद देवा जय नित्यानंद
session. I request all of you to share that now. What did you love today the most in the darshan? Mind-blowing. So many gratitude messages. Divine, compassionate, graceful. Darshan brings tears rolling in my eyes. Thank you, Swamiji.
Wow.
Wow.
What did you enjoy the most? Which aspect of the darshan did you enjoy the most?
Beautiful and resonating. Wonderful.
Okay, there Ma Vani enjoyed seeing Swamiji with open jettas. I know that is something that all of us enjoy. Right? That's one of the most loved style of seeing Swamiji, right? Having the jettas open, yes, absolutely agreed. I think that's one thing that all of us enjoy. The way Swamiji sits. Wow. So nice to see each of you posting how you enjoyed the darshan.
Each of you can share what all aspects you loved in the darshan today. What all did you enjoy the most? How was Swamiji looking? And what did you love most about Swamiji's look today? And what did you enjoy? How was your experience? Take a few minutes and share it with us. We would love to hear from you. Ma Shukrendraananda is quietly smiling. She's not able to stop smiling. Whether Ma Jacqueline or Ma Shukrendraananda, everyone is like quietly smiling and not able to stop. I know, especially seeing today's darshan, it was just too good. Like how Ma Vani said, I also loved the way Swamiji was looking today, like with the jettas down, like how Ma Vani has described. Absolutely.
Swamiji with the open jettas always gives a very motherly feeling, like, you know, just like a divine mother. So yes, it's a very beautiful thing to enjoy. And many of you have also posted Swamiji's smile. Yes, beautiful music with Swamiji's darshan. And Manila Sharma said Akhilam Maduram. Yes, that's beautiful. Yes, everything is sweet. Yes, Ma Maria is also saying she enjoyed the whole thing was so motherly. Absolutely, Ma. Today, Swamiji has given all of us the power to, you know, with such love, Swamiji has healed us from all the problems and given us that extraordinary experience of being able to connect. Today, everything is super. So, Ma Purani Gunashekaran is not able to point out specifically. She's like, everything is very good. So, what to say? Nothing to say in particular. Everything was too good. Very nice. Actually, today Swamiji has given us one of the most powerful boons. It is not something light, right? Swamiji has given us literally like the wand in our hands to consciously sculpt ourselves the way we want, to consciously design our body. Ma Navamani, you're putting very nice short poems in Tamil. She's saying that she was waiting for the Kadaikan Parve and she loved the Mauna Punnagai of Swamiji. I can't translate these. I'm sorry to all. I can't translate these in English. It will not do justice to the words. Yes. Now, please understand, today's initiation that Swamiji has given is literally the most powerful space because it is in this space all of us are literally given the magical wand in our hands. And Swamiji has said, like, you know, carve your body. However you want to design, you can design your body. I request every one of you here to spend the next 21 minutes. You all can sit now and you're all going to be consciously sculpting a body. There's a very particular process that Swamiji has given for this, right? So you need to consciously visualize what is the exact change that you want to bring in your body, and you will be able to consciously sculpt your body that way. Okay. So now the space that all of you are all in, the beautiful smile on each of your faces, and that whole energy, the group energy right now is so powerful. We can literally touch and feel it. Now is the time for all of us to just sit and manifest. Let us all sit. Take a few minutes, especially if you're all sitting together as family. Just spend the next 21 minutes in manifesting. I request every one of you, all the participants, consciously you're now going to be designing your body. That's the power that Swamiji has given us, right? To consciously design your body the way you want. Pick any one particular aspect. You're going to be consciously healing and shifting that aspect. Okay. So I request every one of you, there's a very proper process. You can choose. You can say, for example, I want to make my finger grow longer, or I want to make my hair grow in a particular spot which is bald. I want hair in that. Or I want to remove hair from a particular area of my body. Or you can say, like, I want my nose to become straight. I want my eyebrows to become up, like, more lifted. Whatever feature that you would want to alter in your body, you're all going to be now choosing any one feature you want to alter. You can pick anything. Okay. So once you all pick that one feature you want to alter, I request everyone to post it in the chat. Can you all put one feature that you want to alter? You can just put, yes, I have picked one feature that I want to alter. Can I request all of you to post in the chat once you pick? Anything. It can be anything that you want to alter. Just put, if you're comfortable, you can put what is it that you want to change it. If not, you can just put, I want to alter. I have picked a feature to alter. That's also fine. Okay. Now, take the before picture of whichever part of your body you want to alter it. Just take a before picture of it. Take a before picture of whichever is the current part that you want to alter. I would suggest, see, some of you are putting too generic. I want to become more beautiful. See, put, like, I want my hair to become thick. Put something tangible, like what exactly does that mean? How much? See, the more precise you are, that means your visualization will be more specific and more clear. So, precisely put, even if you're saying, I want to become tall, how many inches? How much tall you want to become? If you want a particular part of your body to reduce its size, how much size you want it to reduce? Consciously visualize. Okay, pick one feature. And once you pick that feature, now please understand, all of you please sit straight, close your eyes. You're going to put your complete awareness on that part of your body. Okay. If it's some part on your face, you can even open your eyes and put the awareness. Like, for example, if it's your hand, just open your eyes and see that particular part that you want to change. Whichever part of your body that you want to alter, just bring your awareness in that part of your body. Just see that part of your body. If it's your face, you can have a mirror and you can look at the mirror. If you want to heal some, let's say, acne on your face, just look at the mirror and see in that part of your body. You're just going to put the awareness in that part of your body. Okay. Now, listen very carefully to the technique. You are going to consciously visualize that particular part is healed. For example, let's say I want to heal my scar, right? Like I have a scar here. Okay. So I'm just going to visualize, I want to heal this scar in my body. I'm just giving an example. So if I want to heal this scar, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my entire awareness with all my 3 eyes. You can keep your eyes open, or you can keep your eyes closed. Anything is fine. So I'm going to be putting my complete awareness on that particular part. And you can even touch it if you want, so that you can constantly remind yourself to be aware here. And you're going to be visualizing that whole area completely healed. Like if I want no scar to be here, I will visualize that there is no scar here. And I'm going to consciously send the energy that Swamiji has infused now. Swamiji has infused the Paramashiva energy into us. Consciously induce that energy into that part. You will actually feel. You will feel like a throbbing sensation. You will feel like a particular sensation in that part of your body that you want to heal. Okay? Getting it? Now, every one of you, please sit straight. Ma Jaivanti, pick one. Don't pick. I'm seeing some of you are sending a big list. Understand? Pick one. Start with one first. Do not put 2, 3. You will be distracted. Just pick one and you work with one. The moment you're successful with one, you'll be able to do the next and the next. You're getting it? So pick one and bring your entire awareness to that particular part of your body. Just one. Now, visualize, Ma Sonia, visualize that actually your eyelashes are growing long. It will happen. It's a science. I'm not going to have a doubt whether if I put on the switch, it will turn on the light or not. It's a science. It has to come on. Every one of you consciously visualize. And all the participants, whoever wants to be entangled, we have the Balasan. This is for Rajya Sabha, all the Sarvagnya Pita manifestors female. We have the Balasant in the manifestation booth. You all can join there as well. Ma Vandana, whichever part you want to alter, consciously visualize it. Pick one, consciously visualize that particular part of the body is already altered. It's already changed. And now, you're just going to print that conscious visualization as a reality with Paramashiva's energy. That's all is a science. Very simple and a very straightforward science. Sit straight. Consciously visualize. You can, if you want, you can touch the part. I am seeing some of you pressing your eyes. If you want to heal your eyes, don't press. Very gentle. You're just going to touch it to keep your awareness. That's all. Just help you remember. It's not like a must. Just gently put your hands. Sorry. Gently put your hands there and visualize. Bring your entire awareness to that part. Visualize the entire energy traveling to that part. Intensely. The entire energy that Swamiji has showered on you, consciously take it to that part of your body. Ma Yeligzu, if you want to alter your nose, just see the mirror. Okay, constantly see the mirror and visualize that if your nose, whatever feature you want your nose to have, visualize it is having that. Ma Yeligzu, you understanding? Then Ma Balika, see the mirror. Heal your eyes completely. When you all see the mirror, you should only focus on that part. You should not see the mirror and say, oh, I think some lipstick is missing in my face. No, don't get distracted seeing the mirror. You should not see the mirror and say, I think I should comb my hair more. I need something, some eyebrows, something I need to do more. You're going to see the mirror to just see which part you want to heal and only focus on that part. Sit straight. Consciously visualize. Send the complete energy to that part of your body. You will see that that whole part of the body will consciously start altering itself exactly that way. You will be able to consciously alter your body features exactly in that form. I request everyone to pick. Come on, Ma Yogananda Rupini, Ma Deborah, Ma Marva, every one of you, pick one part and consciously visualize. Every one of you consciously manifest consciously visualize and put your complete awareness in that. Chant the Mahavakya. You will actually see the energy from the third eye going into that part. Every one of you consciously create, visualize, chant the Mahavakya continuously. Sit straight, do not get distracted. Ma Olga, bring your entire awareness to that particular part, Ma. Whichever part you want to alter, bring your awareness to that part. Yes. Ma Olga, you can heal also. It need not be only altering. See, even healing is what? Altering its current condition to something else. So it's not just changing. Even if you just want to heal your particular part of your body, you can do it now. Ma Virupaksha, if you look at your own photograph, you will not hold the visualization. The key here is consciously visualizing. That is the key. All of you listen to this carefully. You're going to consciously visualize that your body is altered. So if you all look at some other photo, then you will get distracted. You will be remembering that photo. No. Ma Virupaksha, the key here is you consciously visualizing and just printing that as reality. That's all. Ma Lita Sege is saying you're feeling the changes and you're yet to see it physically. Ma, listen carefully. As you start feeling the change, intensely do it for a few more minutes, you will immediately see it. I have seen so many people manifest it. I have seen people like they'll have crossed nose, and just after 21 minutes or so of manifesting this, their nose would have become completely altered. Your conscious visualization has the power. So it may start with feeling. Soon you will start seeing actually your body will respond to it. You will see maximum 24 to 48 hours. Even if it takes, you will see immediately where your body will respond to it. Understand, biologically, physically, your body will alter to cater to your visualization. So it's a very powerful process. You are sculpting your body consciously. Everyone, please sit straight. Chant the Mahavakya continuously. Ma Meenakshi Narayanan, I request all the participants to be on camera. I'm seeing many of you are not on camera. Please, can I request in this room, in the Rajya Sabha, I request all the participants to please come on camera, please. This process, please be on camera. Consciously visualize and manifest. Ma Lita Sege, absolutely right. You're really manifesting the power. Ma Lita Sege saying, I feel as though I'm working out and in fact, I'm just sitting. This power, you are in the right track. You're manifesting it. Just go on. You will really see your body will alter. Swamiji had exactly described this, Ma. In 2017, Swamiji had told, when Swamiji first initiated this power, Swamiji said, you will actually feel like physically, you will feel the feature altering. Swamiji said that sometimes it will be very slow, but for the next few days, like for example, that person actually wanted to, the person who healed the nose, Swamiji told for that person that it will, even if it takes time, like once they wanted to be completely straight, Swamiji was saying them that the moment you start consciously visualizing, if you notice for the next few hours, the body will immediately start working. It will take a few hours for it to align the physical structure itself. But if you notice for the next few days, there'll be constantly something happening in the region you want change. That means your body is actually working to create the change and you will see the change. Yes, Magitanjali, you can do that. Consciously visualizing is the key here. Wow, so beautiful. Must said, I'm feeling so many sensations. Heat, the nerves are changing and various adjustments happening. You're in the right track. Absolutely right, ma. Manifesting correctly.
Literally, Swamiji is now manifesting intensely through each one of us. I'm just seeing every screen still, almost all of you are still in the darshan space, enjoying the darshan. Just that space, and immediately after the darshan, manifesting the power. It'll do wonders. That is actually the process happening to you right now. Actually, today, do not talk to anyone. Just be in this space. You'll see how physically you will see the changes.
All of you who are feeling the sensation, you're all in the right track. Even if you're not feeling, don't immediately start worrying. Swamiji has initiated now. So there is something much more powerful than all your doubts and incompletions, which is Paramashiva, Swamiji. So don't worry. Swamiji is more powerful than your incompletions, your doubts. Even if you 100% I cannot manifest, you have a big billboard you're standing with, still don't worry. Swamiji will manifest it through you. Just sit, consciously visualize, continue to create.
Actually, Ma, Prematavasi, just sit. Visualize your nose like that intensely, it will actually manifest.
Actually, we are nearing the conclusion of our day. And
so fast, especially with today's darshan. We're almost the conclusion of today's day.
Relax. You all can continue manifesting even if you wish to. You can manifest for a few more minutes because darshan just got over. And we are nearing the conclusion of our day today. Wow, my Debbie Schuler has posted, I'm feeling the laugh lines lightened up and not feeling so tight or droopy. It feels cool in that area. Ma Debbie Schuler, you're manifesting absolutely in the right track. It is happening correctly. Swamiji tells me, whenever you're manifesting, you will experience the movement happening in that part of your body. See, the moment, like how the moment you have a wound, the cells rush to that part and then the platelets are released to retain, like not too much blood loss should happen and for the healing process to happen. Same way, the moment you consciously do this power, immediately the energy of your body will gush to that part to stop and alter, bring changes in that part of the body. So you're manifesting absolutely in the right track. All of you can continue manifesting. And in the meanwhile, tomorrow we have something. Today, I know all of you have enjoyed it. It doesn't even feel like day is ending. I'm like trying to finish it, but I know all of you are still sitting here wanting to manifest. But tomorrow is something even more powerful. Tomorrow's program, especially if you have young children, anyone within 21 years old, or any adults, anybody who's just getting into relationships, tomorrow is the day they should not miss. Actually, it is for everyone, whether you're in marriage, or you're, you have some issues in your marriage, or you're newly married, or you're in any relationship. Tomorrow is the day you should not miss. Tomorrow is a very, very important aspect that we are going to be learning about, because society has confined us in the barriers of gender. A woman should be like this, a man should be like this, and other genders are other genders. And there's so much of confusion created around genders. Tomorrow, we are going to be having one of the most important detoxifications, gender detoxifications. Yes, you heard it right, gender detoxification. You are going to be healed out of all the ideas about sex, your wrong sexual identification, the misconceptions you carry about your body, your physiology, the incompletions. If you have been through body shaming, if you have been through, you feel like abused, or you feel like, underconfident about your body, if you have low self-esteem, or if you feel you're not beautiful, any of these problems, you or any of your younger kids, especially teenagers and, people who are in the youth, if you see them struggling with it, please somehow bring them just for tomorrow's one day's program.
Tomorrow we have a very unique completion that we'll be working on, where you're going to identify certain aspects in your life which you are not even aware that it is affecting you, and the identities you carry about your gender, the sexual identities that you carry, and how you are relating with life, how you're feeling about yourself. Understand, we are going to do a very unique workshop tomorrow. Even if you have attended the previous programs, we highly recommend that you attend tomorrow entire day, and also do invite people who are entering into relationships newly. It's really, really helpful for them. Somehow just get them for one day. Definitely they can take off one day of theirs and attend this. This will detoxify multiple toxins that are sitting where the modern social media, cinema, and the society itself has instilled a lot of ideas, ideologies inside people, which is stopping us from even being ourselves completely. It is stopping us to be even expressing ourselves completely. It is actually stopping people from even enjoying their relationships completely. So tomorrow we are going to be working on this layer. We are going to be working on this aspect. And especially people who have been through any abuse or anything, you can invite them for tomorrow. This workshop will really help them a lot. And even if your kids are going to college just newly, anyone, especially within 21 years of age, if they are, and they're going to just get into relationships, especially with today's exposure to social media and all, kids have even before they understand themselves, they get into relationships with others, and they have breakups, heartbreaks. If you have any of them who have recently faced breakups, any of them who have recently had these heartbreaks, failure in relationships, or just getting engaged into a new relationship, or they're looking to date someone,
any of this, it is very, very important that they understand themselves before venturing into a new relationship. So as a person who knows that the science works, each of us are responsible to reach out to those people. Understand, it is not just, it is good to enrich, it becomes our responsibility to enrich. Let us all take that responsibility to reach out to them. Ma Chitrabhanu, bring Anupama also tomorrow. You can tell her that we invited her to join tomorrow. Please bring her tomorrow, Ma, because if she comes, she can just take 16 hours of her day, 1 day of her time out of a schedule to just sit here and learn this science. Because if she learns this one thing, the way she makes decisions about her relationships and about herself will be so stable. If any of you have your daughters, your young sons and daughters who are just getting into, like, starting their life, please bring them. Okay, Ma, Ratna Prabha is saying, I have 2 daughters. Ma, please bring them. See, understand, in Gurukul, this is the first principle Swamiji teaches us. Whether you decide to get married or whether you take sannyas, any path you choose, first be clear about yourself, what you are, how you handle your ups and downs in the body. Because this teenage and adolescence is an age where they start going through the hormonal ups and downs, the physiological changes in their body, right? So if they discover about themselves, the way they will experience life will be completely different. When I say they, I mean even you all, every one of you. So tomorrow's session is something phenomenal. If I get a chance, I'll take the loudest mic on planet Earth and announce about tomorrow, because it's something very, very, very.
And the important thing is know where people get to address these issues. And Swamiji is going to be directly touching that most sensitive layers in us and helping us to complete in those layers. Ma Ratna Prabha, you can bring both your daughters. See, all of you, reach out to your own sons and daughters tomorrow and get them, tell them, let them take off just 16 hours of their day. Surely they can invest that 1 day that will reshape their life forever. You will do the best thing. This will be the best gift you can give to your sons and daughters. So definitely get them, get as many young people as possible, especially because when they are entering into life, this completion is too important, too important. It will heal their relationships, heal them in multiple levels.
This is all to the conclusion. Ma Irene Lemos said the scar has healed in her wrist. Wow. Significantly, it has reduced. Wonderful. Excellent. Ma, you're manifested in the right direction. I think none of us, we're all extending the program, but it is time to conclude, and it's important that we maintain the integrity. I see all participants are still intensely glued to the screen, and I don't feel like concluding, but let's keep up the integrity and let's all conclude the program. Thank you so much for joining with us today. Thank you so much for taking your time and being here. We request every one of you to join back with us tomorrow again. Invite your friends, family members, everyone. Thank you. Let us all now conclude with the Purna Mantra.
Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shantihi. Hari Om Tat Sat Sarvam Bhagavat Shri Nityananda Paramashiva Padukarpanamastu. Om Nityanandam.
Thank you all. Thank you so much. Nityanandam.
Nityanandam.